Oh, hello guys, what's up? It's Dale here with Native Low. It's really good to see you, your favorite English coach. So, welcome back. If you have been here before, thank you for subscribing. But if you are new to this channel is all about getting you to fluency in the fastest, most effective way possible. I am so out of breath. So the real reason you're probably having problems with these words in particular and you're struggling to pronounce them correctly is because, as you guessed, and if you don't know, you're going to find out now, but you probably know this, the English language is a non-phonetic language, which means you don't say the words exactly as they're written down, as you read them, okay? They might do, but they don't necessarily go together hand in hand, okay? So with all the words out there, there's going to be tons that aren't going to be the way they look on paper. They're going to be said differently. So with that said, I'm going to give you 11 words right now that you can start mastering to sound like a native, more like a native right now. Okay, let's start. So we're going to go from the easiest ones to the more difficult ones, okay? And at the end of these, the last few, you're probably going to be like, what? Let's do it. Number 1, pizza. So the first word I have for you is pizza. So you don't say pizza, you say pizza, okay? P-I-Z-Z-A, it's pizza. So think of Pete, and then za. Pizza, so there's a T in there, okay? We're gonna go through these really fast, guys, okay? So I don't wanna waste too much time. We're gonna bang through them. You can rewind, make sure to rewind as many times as you need to. I'm gonna go quite fast through this. I'm gonna all the way through, but your job is to just keep rewinding, keep going back, and we'll go from there. Bob's your uncle. All right, so number 1 is pizza. Remember to say pizza, not pizza, it's pizza, okay? Number 2, we have breakfast. It's not break fast or breakfast. It's breakfast. 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 It sounds super weird, I know, but breakfast. So even the break isn't break, it's break. So break becomes break. Fast becomes fust. Breakfast, yeah, breakfast. Okay? Bit of a weird one, practice, let me know how it goes, but you should get that one down soon, no problem, okay? Number 3, choir. What the choir? C-H-O-I-R. You don't say choir. Remember what we said in the previous video? If you haven't seen it, make sure to check. I think it's here. Make sure to check this. This is one of my previous videos that I just made recently. Take out the H. It's a silent letter. Don't say it, okay? It's not choir or chwa, it's choir, okay? Completely weird, I know. But just check that one out, try that. Choir, C-H-O-I-R, it's choir. That's how we say it, choir, all right? So number 4 is physics. A quick tip, any Greek word, so physics, physiology, philosophy, any words that are Greek and a PH, just say an F, okay? So PH becomes F, okay? Easy as that, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So make sure to say physics for this one in particular. So when it's a PH, in general, almost always, it's gonna be fa, all right? PH becomes F, physics. Boom. Okay, let's move on to the next. Next one is also a Greek word, but it isn't PH, it's PS. And this word is pronounced psychology. Psychology, to do with the brain, okay? And the mind, I guess the mind, the brain. So it's not phycology, it's psychology. And another rule, Greek, PS, together, I can't say 100% because I have to kind of research and think about it on the back end. But I would say it's PS, is in general going to be an S. It's basically just silencing the P, guys, okay? So psychology, all right? Psychology, that's how you pronounce it, all right? Boom. Next one is mortgage. Take out the T. It's not mortgage or mortgage. It's mortgage. Take off the T, just go more. So try after me, just always, and of course, guys, make sure to repeat as you're going through this, okay, with me. More. Gidge, okay, and it becomes gidge, okay, mortgage, all right? Try that, start creating sentences around this, go. Let's go to the next one, all right? Cynical, number 7. Okay, so cynical, I think, is another Greek word. There's a lot of Greek words, guys, in the English language, if you didn't guess already. Okay, so get used to that. They're very weird words, actually. But cynical is not cynical, it's an S sound. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's not S equals S and K equals K or C equals K. For some reason, it's the other way around. So it's a C letter, cynical. But you say, sorry, it's a C letter, so it should be K, but for some reason you're saying cynical with an S sound. No idea why, but that's what you have to do, okay? So cynical. Next we have derogatory, okay? Number 8, we have derogatory. There's a little trick here, guys. If a word ends with T-O-R-Y, derogatory, and I think we have another word here straight afterwards, actually, so these two will go together. I'll just put these two together. Derogatory and purgatory. Those are actually number 8 and number 9 here in my list I've got here. Derogatory and purgatory. It's not derogatory or derogatory or something like that, or purgatory. It's derogatory. Tree. That's the key. That's the part that people usually mess up, guys, okay? Derogatory, purgatory, okay? Those two were two on the list, but we'll just say them in one here because they're basically the same ending as well, aren't they? They sound very similar. So derogatory, purgatory. So now we're just going to jump straight to number 10. We've just talked about 8 and 9. We've put them together, derogatory and purgatory. This one is a really difficult one, and this is what you've all been waiting for. You know, I said wait to the end for a really weird one that you're going to be like, what? Whoa, dude. Before I give you the answer, I want you to see if you can try to figure out how to say it if you haven't figured it out already, okay? Because a lot of people might know this word, but a lot of people probably don't, okay? Including my girlfriend. She doesn't know this. When she first started learning, she's from Slovakia. When she first started learning English, this word just completely messed her up. She was like, what is this word? What is this evil? Okay? But this word, I'll just give you the spelling now, okay? So try to guess this. So it's spelled C-O-L-E-N-E-L. I can barely spell it myself. Colonel. I know, it's ridiculous, I know. But that's how you say it, okay? So you want to start off by saying K rather than C. So it's not C, you're saying K in this case, all right? I know it's so weird, it's mental, guys, but K, and then after the K, so you say K, it starts with K, then you go into earn, so Kern. Think of the actual name Kern, which is K-E-R-N. That's a male's name in this country. Kern, that's the same sound. It's the same sound, okay? So Kern, and then null, all right? Colonel. And then the way I would say natively would be Colonel. I have no idea why it's said that way. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then just to wrap up, we have epitome, okay? Epitome, E-P-I-T-O-M-E. I hope I've spelt that right. Epitome, all right? You want to say, not epitome or epitome, it's epitome. Take off the E at the end, epitome, okay? Try that, and then we'll wrap up this video. And just so you know, epitome just means kind of to represent, to sum up or summarize something as a good example of something. Like, you know, he is the epitome of a good father. He's a great example, or a great example of or representation of something, okay? Epitome, just in case you didn't know that word. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you got something from this. I hope this has helped tremendously. This is us going through some really weird words that don't sound the way that they're read, okay? Hopefully this has really you know, helped you and made you feel a little bit more native-like and more fluent, okay? Anyway, with that said, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if this video has helped you. Make sure to comment, letting me know personally that this has actually helped you. But until next time, keep on learning.